Brooklyn, New York's model Actriz has released their debut album, Dogsbody. Now, I don't know much about model Actriz, considering they are a newish band, even though they have material dating back to 2016, but I only caught wind of them now because a YouTube algorithm fed me their song Crossing Guard, which, ever since I listened to, I haven't stopped dancing. You might have noticed a trend with the first two reviews, which is that they both scored 8 or above. And so you might be noticing a theme here that I'm only taking on highly reviewed albums, and that's partially true only because I'm catching up from the beginning of this year. Eventually, I will cover something terrible that I don't like, but it won't be this review because this album is phenomenal. Dogsbody is an industrial, goth, post-punk dance party that is beautiful and yet haunting. The album begins with the song Donkey Show, which starts with just a tone, a creepy just wee, and then you get these sounds of like, it sounds like cars zooming by really fast, but like highly distorted, like a and then you get Cole Hayden's creepy, slow talking cadence, which then explodes into this really creepy and also creepily sexual dance song. For example, he sings All Night, Me and My Wretched Device. And I'm not sure what this means, but I am horrified. We then get to the first single, Mosquito, where Cole yelps during the chorus with a body count higher than a mosquito. But with the other lyrics talking about desire in the track, is this a reference to a body count in terms of sexual partners? Or is this like people he's murdered? I don't know. Most of the lyrics on this album are super vague between this like weird horror genre mixed with like sexual innuendos. It's kind of off-putting, but it also fits the mood of most of the music here, which is just like dissonant sounds and like weird plucks on the guitar. Everything here just sounds noisy and disgusting, yet with just a amazing drum and bass line. The next song and the second single, Crossing Guard, continues with this lyrical theme of being vaguely sexual yet vaguely horrifying, and also references Lady Gaga for some reason. But again, this song is so dancey, so catchy, that like you just get lost in it. Crossing Guard then bleeds right into the song Slate, which is again another high-paced dance banger. It's hard to describe any of these songs musically. It literally is just a bunch of sound. It's just a bunch of sound, which I know is what music really is, but like it really is just noise being thrown at you. But it's so exhilarating. The album finally slows down on the track Divers, which kind of sounds like the whole thing is underwater, which fits the title of this song. We then get the track Amaranth, which, goddamn, this song is a killer. Like, it's like a wall of sound that just hits you, and it feels like you're crashing into a wall at full speed. The drums on the chorus are just pounding and visceral. It's also the first time that you get like a real sense of melody. Like, I feel, even though it's like one note, like you actually hear the guitar playing notes, but it's like, it's so rapturous. It just like catches you, and I just friggin' love this song. Pure Mode returns with more of the noisier elements of the album, and the lyrics are really unsettling on this one. Cole describes himself entering his pure mode, which, given the sexual and violent nature of this album, what does that mean? At the end of the song, he starts screaming that he's going to tear you apart, and it's horrifying. Musically, this is probably my least favorite song on the album, in part because it's the least dancey, but it still fits the mood of the entire album. The song Maria brings it back to its dancey core, though, and the guitar on this one also sounds like messed up birds, like that's how I have to describe the music on this album. Maria is then followed up by Sleepless, which is the longest track at around 5 to 6 minutes long. And Cole actually kind of sings on this one as opposed to his like weird, whispery, screamy cadence. And he has a very beautiful voice. Sleepless Like Divers, being one of the slower paced tracks, is still hauntingly beautiful and captivating, and even though it's not as dancey, it still fits the overall mood of this project. The song even ends with Cole just screaming viscerally, with the music falling in on itself. Lastly, the album ends with the track Sun In, which in contrast with the rest of the album, is a very pretty song. There are these very metallic pinging noises, almost like chimes, that resonate through most of the song, and you actually get an acoustic guitar on this one for the first time. It's just so chilling. It's such a chilling song, and it leaves me with goosebumps every time I hear it, especially with the ringing out of that chime sound during the chorus. Either way, it is a phenomenal end to this project. What a great album. If you've ever listened to the band Daughters, I think this album will be right up your alley. Even if you say like old Nine Inch Nails, I think this would appeal to you. I love this thing. This is incredible. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did you like it? Are you a fan? What else do you want me to review? I'm still catching up on some of the back catalog, but if there's anything coming up that you want me to review, I would gladly review it. Also, please subscribe, like the videos. Any kind of traction would make my videos more popular, and then who knows? I can improve the production, all that fun stuff. Making good videos and whatnot.